Talk about Denny's car. So Denny was the guy that I bought my vet from. He hooked me up on that pretty good. Really happy with that purchase. He's super cool, dude. So then he went and bought that 2019, that blue one, and he wanted to make a bunch of power. So I'm like, let's do this in steps, you know. Basically for time. So we got everything that we could within a few weeks. Hurried up, rushed it in. Did a BTR stage 2 cam. Cordes performance, heat exchanger and expansion tank, ZP pulleys. We put a 2175 on the top, and only did a 10% overdrive on the bottom for now, just because he drives the car a lot. It's not a drag race car, so he drives the car a lot, so I didn't want it just to heat soak all the time. So hopefully he doesn't get super bored with it right away. But if he does, we can do 18% overdrive on the bottom. So it's only making 13 PSI peak, and then it tapers off at red line to about 11 and a half. But anyways, spent a lot of time on it. I actually spent a whole day and a half, like a long time tuning it. Probably the most time I ever spent tuning the car, just because like he had a horsepower goal in mind and fell a little bit short from it. But I don't know, my dyno seems to do really good on certain things, and then some of the boosted stuff, it's kind of weird. It almost seems like it doesn't show what the rest of the internet does on a lot of stuff. So for instance, like a blue S10 that we did made a whopping 970 wheel horsepower, and then I mean it went like 5.1 in the 8th at 136, and we're like, it's a full weight extended cab S10. The same thing, like even Chris's car, all the higher number stuff, like I don't think my dyno really reads really good for high number stuff. NA stuff where you can lock the torque converter. Anyways, long story short, the car's pretty badass. It made like 750 wheel on E85 on 13 pounds of boost, and then 830 wheel torque. Like it's gonna be rowdy. Like I took it up to 195, just banged it through the gears. That thing just. Gonna be fun. Anyways, it's super cool. There's room for improvements. His plan is to do a Kong blower over this winter anyways. So like I said, hopefully there's what, 5 or 6 good weeks of driving left in Michigan this year, so he'll have some fun with it. It came in making 520 stock, like even that. So for instance, that car bone stock made 520 to the tire on my dyno, and almost everybody on the internet says they make 600. And it's weird because like I said, some NA stuff reads relatively where I think it should, and then some of the boosted stuff seems off. put it in the Fox body with a different intake, and it made 530, which is probably expected through a turbo 400 unlock converter, pretty loose converter. So I mean, it is what it is. But like, the big thing is a dyno is a tuning tool, and it's a useful tool for that alone. And the biggest and best comparison is with a cam and a pulley setup with a DSX auxiliary fuel pump and stuff. We did all the supporting stuff, but like with a cam and a couple pulleys and a couple bolt-ons, headers and stuff, the car picked up 230 rear wheel horsepower. Like, it's boosted, so it's not hard, but that's awesome because that's a lot of power, and it picked up a ton of torque, so it's going to be a blast to drive. It's definitely going to have a hard time hooking, you know, third gear probably. It's going to be fun. So it'll absolutely overpower the street tires. Take your time going back down. There it is, not red anymore. 109, 79, 109, 79. That's the most nervous car I've ever built. Or like tuned and stuff. I'm like, I don't know why. This thing flies. Like, it doesn't feel that fast because it's so smooth, but you're like, holy shit, it's already going 130 where it is in 45. That's cool. I'll say it on video real quick. Denny, it's way faster than your old car, my car. My new car, your old car. It's way faster. He's not gonna know what to do now. I know. He's like, yeah, it is. How about some more? How about a Kong blower? I'm like, damn it. You're gonna have to buckle over, and then it's just gonna be Corvette wars and Gaylord. No, I'll ruin the red truck before I ruin the Corvette. Yeah, that's true. I just want to leave it a driver. I ain't even debating on the heads. Like, maybe I should put those new heads on the red truck. Even like barely pushing the throttle, it just spins. Yeah, I don't know if Denny's gonna know what to do with it. It needs a drag pack now. Like, literally needs. Well, there was somebody that had the rear wheels. It's spinning the tires of the traction control around. That's a fast car. Like, yeah, it's rolling on. That's big thing. Like I said, it was 4,100 pounds with you in it. Me, like, that's 500 more pounds of guys. Like, outside of your race cars that I rode in, like, this is a very fast street car. Technology, man. That's a great thing. Yeah, this thing does fly. I don't know if they know, but they ain't got to stop there. They just got to slow down. NASCAR get the tires warmer out there. I think it handles as well as the C8. Yeah, it's pretty close. Feels heavier. It's so loud in the shop.
Like I said, when I stopped at Walmart, I could hear you doing pulls when I was walking across the parking lot.
Yeah.
If you're not careful with this, it gets out of hand quick. Like you could. This is definitely a car you can mess yourself up in.
Yeah, definitely leave the traction control on. Either get a drag pack or leave the traction control on because it gets squirrely.
Maybe Denny should get a drag pack and leave the traction control on just for the first week.
We'll be alright. He's a seasoned vet.
That's true. I
think.
Like when I was polishing, I could hear him making rips around the block, like down the expressway, back around.
Yeah. That's what you pays him for, man. You got to drive him. From a 60. Woo! Yeah, I was like, I didn't expect that. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, it was pretty bad. 63 mile an hour it got squirrely. Alright, cool, man. Alright, with the traction control on. Okay, cool. I like it. I want one now. I need a blower and an automatic because I'm just like it's still shifting. It's got 36 gears. I can leave the fit in here. It's very maneuverable. I can hit that, am I?
No, I don't see nothing. Nope. Clear. Whoa.
If it fits, it ships. But it'll be a blast. So, anyways, it's super cool. We just got that wrapped up Friday night. Spent all day Thursday, all afternoon. All afternoon Thursday and all day Friday. I made like 26 pulls with it. I did like all through 93 octane and then E30, E50, E65, E80, and got it dialed right in. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited for him to drive it. When I sent him the final numbers, I think he was like, I was hoping for a little more, but I think when he drives it, he'll be like, that's pretty cool. So it'll be fun. It'll be fast. Like in our little small town, I don't think there'll be a car around that can beat him. Definitely not like 100% street trim car. Like it's gonna fly. It'll be cool. And it was exciting for me. It was the first 2019 I did, so it was the first year of the split SOI. So it was a learning experience. I spent some extra time on it, so pretty fun. But yeah, other than that, it'll be take for a drive maybe tomorrow or Wednesday or something. Do a little couple rib street pulls with it just to show the speed of accelerating. Rating. But yeah, other than that, it should be cool.
Yeah, the torque curve on that thing was nuts.
Yeah, it makes it. Those blowers make a lot of torque.
To take exit 227 onto M55
Those-
for Cadillac.
Yeah, those blowers make a ton of torque. I don't know why these guys are going 60 miles per hour on I-75.
It's Sunday and they got nowhere to go.
Jeez. Going 60. Speed limit 75. But yeah, anyways, that should wrap that up. We'll make a couple street pulls before we release this video just so you can see how hard the car is. So maybe today even actually. We gotta go
In
take it off the
3/4 of a
dyno
mile,
so we can
turn left onto East
get a
West
couple street
Branch
pulls
Road
in
toward
that way. Yeah,
County
we'll go
Route
make a couple street pulls with it tonight and see how it does real world. So yeah, stay tuned.
All right, man. Like, subscribe, share. We're getting back into getting everything squared away. We'll turn the shop, shine, all that stuff. So
Use the left lane to turn onto East West Branch Road toward County
tell your
Route
mom